How is our brave widow?
Good, as you can see.
Small victories and joys like these, we take them where we can.
Bayek, Flavius was here. But that is not the worst of it. Mothers and wives of the temple are sick and wailing in the streets. They're pleased to see their loved ones unanswered.
Since Flavius came, it cannot be a coincidence.
No. Can you speak to my friend Krios? He is a water-bearer at the temple. My task is the priestess Melita. She is overzealous, but I cannot believe she would prey on the sick and dying.
Be wary, eh? I will return here when I have spoken to Krios.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels, guys. We are back with Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't know why I blanked there, but I did. We're going to be doing this. It's a little side quest, and then we'll get back on with the main stuff. Right after that, this is the other side quest we picked up after that that town when we were hunting Flavius. That's a cool name, by the way. Just ignore me. Yeah, like I said, we'll do this and then.
What is Flavius?
Wake up! Where is Flavius? Where is he? Fly away home, Crow!
Yeah, okay. Like I said, we'll do this. Well, I haven't.
I've spat on by that Roman shit-eater.
Whispers! Whispers!
What is that?
Melita, the Viper of the Staff.
The priestess?
No! No, my Lord Flavius! Please.
What's that saying? Oh, right. I'm not 100% sure if after this video, we're gonna move on and play the Hidden Ones DLC immediately, or if we're going to do maybe a side quest or two out around here. I haven't fully decided. We'll probably start the Hidden Ones DLC just because it's out and it's, should probably get that played. Oh.
Et non finis! Non reliquit carervidis optimam partem!
Praxilla! Praxilla!
Stop your screeching. The sick need their rest.
Praxilla!
All right. Just keep your voice down. She left to speak to the priestess.
No! The priestess! A snake in the apple! She has them. She keeps them hidden. Lies in whispers, secrets, shrouded. Her shrine of whispers!
Is this poor witless thing you're doing?
Did Praxilla tell you where she was going?
The mountains. But
Look to this man. He needs help. I will find the Shrine of Whispers.
Shrine of Whispers. That's I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty cool. I'm seeing that cat that was walking around during that little chunk of dialogue. Makes me I really want a cat. I need to get one. I'm talking with a coworker of mine. She has been keeping a cat in her dorm room. Kind of you're not supposed to do that, and apparently the school brought in somebody to room with her, and the cat ended up getting discovered because they brought the other person in when she wasn't there. So apparently she has to get rid of the cat, and if all goes well, I might end up with a new friend. Don't know why I'm sharing this. And looking for things to talk about. Mix that with the fact that I like cats. Once I was in a class having this the argument, you know, which is better, a cat or a dog, and we're sitting in there, and somebody's like, "Oh, well, you can go outside and take a walk with a dog," and I kind of look at them and like, "You think I want to go outside for a walk?" Hell, even when I actually do jog, I do on my treadmill in my apartment. Look, granted, that's because running on pavement hurts my knees. I'm, broken. Now I'm sad.
The guards here are vigilant. A secret in the mountains. I pray Praxila and the others. A secret in the mountains. I pray Praxila and the others are all right.
You must know, don't you see, Praxila? You should be grateful. But the world will be over soon. Nothing but dragons are. How unimaginative you are.
But what? How unimaginative you are. But why would you understand this?
She was a healer. She makes me ashamed. The priestess! She was torturing these people! She was a healer. She makes me ashamed.
Yeah, well, people suck. What's the what is the my father always told me? Life sucks, then you die.
I would burn this place to ashes if I could. There is terrible evil here, Bayek. I am terrified for the fate of my Cyrenaica.
Melita was mad.
That relic, the one that Flavius used at the farm, he used it here.
When I found Krios, I knew. I could feel it clawing, digging in my mind.
That is what it does. Insidious like a parasite. Control men's minds and make us slaves.
Our fates are our own, Praxila. We will always fight for that.
Okay. We are out of the shrine. Where do we go now? There we go.
Melita could not be saved.
After what she did, I would have slit her throat myself. Thank you. For me, for Bayek.
That's a little aggressive.
It is more than I would have asked.
And that is why I give it freely, while freedom still means something.
Don't you ever get sick of saying so many goodbyes?
Part of me, yes. But it is part of the journey. And on it, I find those who give me hope. Your land will not die, Praxila. You are its healer, its protector, its Medjay.
Now is our time to emerge from the madness, Bayek of Siwa.
Ooh. Fancy. Real quick, we'll just kind of... Yeah, turn some of this into... Yeah, don't need that. Oh, it's not as good. Oh well. There we go. And now quests. Let's keep going on with the final weighing. Okay, that was a really long distance to travel. But we're finally back in near Cyrene, I think is the name of this place. Gonna go, I think, Diocles? Is that how that's pronounced? Yeah, I don't know.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles?
Diocles. Okay, that was close.
Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Really? You stop animating it there? It just... What? Really? I really hate it when games do that. It's we're going to animate this conversation up to about the halfway point, and then maybe to save space on the disc. For some reason...
Is he alright?
There we go. At least it's... God, thank God.
I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Alright, let's take out Flavius. I have a feeling that there's a quest there that's... There's some... Actually, let's see. Is there... Did it... Huh. Surprising that it didn't, like, activate one there. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, my annoyance... Games like this, like, at least it... For some reason, it started loading in the middle of the conversation. Like... They ended the conversation at one point. I guess it was to skip some talking. But all in all, I can tolerate what that did. Because it went from, like, one actually, like, truly animated scene to another. Instead of just starting that conversation and then going to just the two character models standing there. Whatever. I keep forgetting that those are lifts in this game. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And I can't think of a way to explain it better. Top of my head, sorry. I had to work in the middle of the day. I came back. I'm really kind of beat. I'm gonna do this and probably go take a nap. But yeah, all in all, it bugs me when games do stuff like that. Horizon Zero Dawn did some stuff like that. It's kind of been peppered throughout this game. It's in a lot of different games. It's weird to me. There's really not that many guards.
They will attack on sight here.
Temple of Mars. Good to see our Roman gods outside of Rome.
Proconsul Flavius scares the shit from my bowels.
Did you hear the rumors about Siwa?
That dung-smeared hole? Good riddance.
How to do this? Yeah, come on. Come on. Aw, too bad. Break your neck. Haha. We'll do that with what was that? One actual kill? It's not bad if you ask me.
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
Why are you English?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
Listen to his voice.
Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
Okay, never mind. I guess not. For some reason, I thought that when I first heard him, I thought I heard an English accent. I was like, what the hell was that?
Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us. But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
Your time on this land has ended.
Your mind will break eventually.
I'm just like so over leveled.
My power, my potential. Can you not feel it?
I'm serious. Does anyone else hear like hints of an English accent in this guy, or am I just bat crap crazy?
Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all he is.
You robbed my son of his afterlife!
God.
I will rip your car from your
Damn it. Switch out the Predator bow. with our light bow. Great advantage because the hunter bow gives me heal on hit. Hell is he? There you are, you piece of... You sack of human garbage.
Beg for mercy, dog.
Enough! Face me! I will cut your heart out! You are not a god! You are barely a man! You will be judged in the Duat!
I'm having like some really like weird flashbacks to the original Assassin's Creed game. Like, does this boss fight remind you? Did it remind anyone else of that game? Again, I'm like, this reminds me so much of the Al Mualim boss fight at the very end of AC1.
My child!
Yeah, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
What, killing a child? That's really fucked up, dude.
For me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Ah! Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it! I can't do it!
Come on, man, don't fumble on the one.
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest.
Okay. Can somebody explain to me exactly what Flavius, I might be mispronouncing that. What the hell his motivation has been this entire game? I've not fully understood any of it. Huh, okay. You can't deflect those. I maybe should have figured that out in about 30 episodes of this Let's Play, but you know. You gotta learn something new every day. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I guess I just don't fully understand Flavius's, yeah.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. Aya, that cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
Wait a minute, dude. So it needs to be hidden forever, so we hide it in a box. Okay. Okay. I don't understand the world we live in anymore. I mean, you'd think you'd keep it on you until, I don't know, you destroy it or you find a place to hide it. But come on, you put it in a box. All right. Well, you know what? While we're transferring over to this next little part, I'll just kind of say this stuff now. I'm not necessarily doing my sign out, but I do want to explain this. I will probably, because I'm intending for this, the story missions and all this to end in this video. I will be labeling this, the finale. But it's not the last of Assassin's Creed content that'll be on this channel. Because we will still be playing, like I said, the Hidden Ones DLC. We'll be playing the Valley of Kings when the Valley of Kings comes out. And we'll also be doing some free roam and completing all the side quests that I can find in the main game and probably the DLCs, because I know that Valley of King, or not Valley Kings, come on brain, the Hidden Ones, there's side missions and all that. It's basically just a new playable area. It's similar to, I can't remember the name of the DLC that Unity had. It was I feel like, again, it was something with kings. I can't remember. Tomb of Kings? I don't think that's right. Well, whatever. But yeah, so it's basically just a new area to explore. There'll be more side missions, more quests, whatever. We'll, like I said, we'll do that stuff. And then when we finish that, we'll come back to Egypt, well, I guess we'll still meet. You know what I mean. We'll come back to this main area, keep doing quests. We'll do Valley of Kings. So trust me, this the series is not over. It's just, you know, the main story is over, if that makes sense. Uploads might also slow down a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's all kind of a crapshoot.
Our victories have multiplied. Our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
That's depressing as God damn. There's a lot of words I could say here, and I'm just trying to keep up. Oh my God, no! Oh my God, you are kidding me. Ugh. I was really kind of hoping for a we are assassins kind of moment, but I like that, you know. Although I will say this, the whole, you know, the creed and the, I feel like that was, I'm not going to say it was shoehorned in, but I think it was really thrown into the end there way too quick. Just, I feel like that it could have been done a little slower, could have been done a little bit more methodically, instead of just kind of, you know, I am a hidden one, all will fall to the creed, and blah, 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 blah.
I should have listened to you. Oh, Habibti.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Yes!
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. A astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
Dee.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Sorry about yelling when I heard that we had, you know, we had Miles, but yeah, it's just I'm not surprised that he's back. I think I actually called that. Like I said, I think I actually called that William Miles would make an appearance. His voice is way different than it was in when, you know, we last saw him back in 3. Yeah, I'm still hoping that this is going to be kind of the spawn of a new modern day story with him. You know, we're going to get Sean and Rebecca back and all that.
Galley speed! Heave! Galley speed!
But again, something else. I feel like this has been the modern day story. I think that, again, I don't want to say the word shoehorned, but I feel like that has been really rushed forward. It could have just been done slower and more methodically and built up and built up and built up until we finally hit the climax. Instead, it's been very much we're going to drop it all on you at once. I feel like that's kind of a big problem with Assassin's Creed games. I think that they do that a lot, where we are going to have all this great build, and then it's just going to just accelerate and not go right into the end with some big conclusion. It's going to be where we have the slow build, slow build, slow build, slow build, slow build, slow build. Bam, we're right at the end. You know, bam, we hit this one point, sprint to the end, and we rush. Instead, I'd maybe like to see that a little bit more methodical lift all the way up to the climax. We get the big moment, and then we slowly descend. Instead, it's just, like I keep saying, it's just boom, it's done.
Up tempo!
Again, I'm sure there are people who will disagree with me, people who think that it's fine, but
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
that's my opinion. So again, sorry if I yelled when he was there. I was just so happy that I was right, because I swear to God I called that.
Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Tricors! Ah, la, 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 la! Raise! Take back salute! Ready to fire! Galley speed! Take back salute! Ready to fire! Go to Harvard! Go to Harvard! Galley speed! Galley speed, easy base! Ah, the songs they will sing about us when this day is out!
If that happens, Loxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that!
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Go to Harvard! Galley speed, let's go! Drop them hard! Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss!
gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll do us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships thrust! Go to Haven! By the gods! They're everywhere! Galley speed! Incoming! Galley speed! Let's go! Firing! Galley speed! Firing! Let's go! Galley speed! Firing! Firing! Galley speed! Go to Haven! Fire! Fire! Heave to! Galley speed!
Release the fire bombs.
Galley speed!
Oh, come on.
Daddy! Poseidon, help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sodlick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Please! Nay! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dart around her bulk like minnows in a pond!
Once it was in your youth where you foxed us.
Oh, I should have been I did! The velocity too! Ah, what we should have been! A million things that
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you leave on. Surely this chapter would be the most widely read of all. Heave a galley speed! Heave! Galley speed! Ready to fire! Go to Haven! Hey! Incoming! Galley speed, let's go! Heave!
And we got sunk. I forgot we had the catapult. Honestly, forgot we had the ability to use that. And also, probably not a good plan to go toe to toe with one of those what do they call octremes? Something, I don't know. I don't know boats.
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Please! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dart around her bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth where you foxed us.
One, we just got rammed.
Velocity too! Ah, what we should have been! A million things that I...
write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you promise to stick one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all.
Why are we just stopped?
That one.
Trying to figure that out.
Another fleet there! Blast! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Brace! Hey! Don't fear this beast! It's a great and thirsty whale! But we'll dance around their bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Proxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher too. What we should have been. A million things that
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all.
More speed! Need more speed!
Fire! We're under fire!
Oops.
We're under fire! Hey! Hey!
Off the pace, brothers!
Firing!
Let's go! Galley speed! Up the tempo!
Finally. Yeah, they're octaremes. There we go. I was right the first time.
Let it rain! Down, you demons, into the sea!
Hey, yo, slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
For some reason, reading that little thing right there, you know, it's all the stuff that's in Alexandria, and it mentions libraries. I get there's probably more than like the Great Library of Alexandria, but it just feels like that's kind of redundant. It's kind of funny. I don't know. I guess I have a weird sense of humor. You watch this channel long enough, well, that shouldn't be shocking.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
That parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
I hear it right there from Septimius. He also sounds kind of English.
Do nothing until I give this signal.
It's not like I have like a real, like, it's not like I have a problem with it. It's just weird. Because like if all the Roman characters had that voice, I guess it would make a lot more sense. But it's just him. Also, how did she stab those guys and those blades don't have a point? The one on the right does. The one on the left does. The one on the right doesn't. Why is it glowing?
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will...
May the father of understanding.
Affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome.
Why is it glowing? Is that a piece of Eden?
Slaves.
Make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome.
Rome.
It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Yeah, can I get a better weapon?
Himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor. You stole everything from me.
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one.
I don't know. I honestly do not know what a Gabiniani is, dude.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Once again, why are his weapons glowing like that? Like, I almost got him. Come on. Finish him.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Medjay shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
You.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served then on your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabiniani.
Oh, that was cool.
Devour your fetid heart.
I keep saying it. I really like how they were doing these kind of like how they did these like white room scenes, like, you know, when in the previous games, you know, they'd hold the body and have those kind of, you know, talk to them like that. But in this one, it's
With the rest of the Senate,
But with this one, it's been that really cool in the room and with the feather, and it's not just been simply pulling the feather over the neck. It's been that kind of like that. She pulled the knife across his throat, but it was actually the feather, and it's really cinematic. It's really cool looking.
This place is crawling with soldiers.
I will say, I mean, they did. This game just nails the imagery and the visual design. It's so gorgeous. Oh, thank God I made that jump. Yeah, I couldn't make that. I want to try and stay up. Of course, I can't climb up there. Because, you'll let me skirt around on this wall, but you won't let me climb up under the roof. You gotta make it... It's still... I'm kind of taking the easy way, because I'm not running around on the ground with all the soldiers or everything. But you're still making it annoying to make this decision. Oh.
Ultimo word, che does it? Nunc servat onus descendus, incumbite! Eus, Iurientiniat! Et mortui sunt!
God. There we go.
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king? Let Caesar speak!
Well, actually, it would be emperor, but whatever.
You too, my child.
Just stab him in the crotch.
The tyrant is dead. You are free now.
I don't get why we didn't go with Et tu, Brute, and why is it you two, my child? Whatever. Still makes me sad. I would have liked to see Et tu, Brute.
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken.
Oh, I like that. It's cool.
Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
What? Okay. Throwing a little bit of Italian, but all right. I mean, I get it's Romans. And believe me, I understand it. It's just weird.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
See, I like how I do like right there how they were kind of bringing the imagery of the assassins. You know, the him lying in her arms, talking, and kind of flashing to him standing up and doing something, and then flashing back to the him lying there bleeding in her arms. I like. Again, I like how they're kind of like slowly morphing into the imagery that we know Assassin's Creed to use. I still think that this could have been done in a much more methodical pace. I mean, this ending's been a little drawn out, but even that, it's still the content or the I'd still say the content of the narrative is still, because I think it's being drawn out by gameplay. It's not being drawn out by narrative. If that makes any sense. And in no way am I saying this is really poorly done. It's still a good game. This is probably one of the best Assassin's Creed games I've ever played. I would argue to say it's better than 4. I think I truly believe this is probably one of the best Assassin's Creed games. Or I said one of the. I qualified again. I believe this is the best Assassin's Creed game that's ever been made. And I'm sure there are people out there who I know are going, oh well, it's not really an Assassin's Creed game. It's a Witcher game. And like, really, you complain when AC tries to change it up and be different. I love that AC's trying to be different. It's trying to change up its formula and evolve as a franchise. I think that's what this game has really proven it can do, and has really shown It's really shown us is the fact that Assassin's Creed has really evolved as a franchise since, what, 2007 when the first game came out?
Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like Amun, we are the hidden ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the Bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet.
Alright, that's cool. Oh, and then it cuts it off like mid-musical phrase with a... That was cool. I kind of wonder why we ended on that letter from Aya when Bayek has been the main character all the way through this game. Or like we don't close it out with a word from Bayek.
May your victories multiply.
Papa? Jump.
All right, how does it? Again, I'm just kind of surprised we didn't really have like a word from Bayek there at the end. How do you guys like that? Yeah, personally, I dug it. I liked it all the way through. As far as the main game goes, again, Hidden Ones Bureau. You can access the Bureau in Memphis. Unique items are available in the Bureau. Oh, interesting. Let's go check that out. You know what? Nah. Well, if I remember, I'll start the next like video that we're out here in like the main world, not doing the Hidden Ones DLC. We'll start in that Bureau. Somebody remind me, because I will forget. But all in all, really dug this game. 9 out of 10, in my opinion. I think there was some story stuff that just wasn't handled. Really? That killed me? All right. I think there's some story stuff that I think could have been done a little better. I think, for instance, what happened in Siwa at the very beginning of the game. Like, yes, I understand that Bayek's kid was killed. I get that. But they keep talking about it like there was some big tragedy beyond that. And maybe I'm wrong, but it's just the way that they were expressing things made it...
I can take all the shards back to Siwa now.
Oh, that's for the me finding all the stone circles. There's that. There's just I think the pacing was a little weird, especially like I've been saying right there at the end, where I think the only reason it took so long was the gameplay, not necessarily the actual story. Really, kind of building us to that climax. I think it just accelerated and was trying to rush to the end, as opposed to really laying everything out. But like I said, 9 out of 10 in terms of gameplay. World building, visual, for some reason I'm going to say lighting, the color scheme is gorgeous. That's going to kill me too, isn't it? Oh, okay, sweet. All in all, this game has been damn good. Love to hear what you guys think down in the comments below. You can always find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Like I said, the comments... please feel free, hit me up down there. I would love to chat with you guys about this game or any game that I play, or the weekly show that goes live. I attempt to get that to go live every Saturday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Sometimes it doesn't happen, like the last couple weeks, the 2 week, three. I'm trying to think how to express this. A couple weeks ago, I did about 2 weeks that I just couldn't get them up on time because of the size of the file. And then there was this week's, which actually went up early because I forgot to set it to scheduled release and not... just immediately upload. But I'm rambling here at the end. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, social media in the description. Like I said, please leave me a comment. I love chatting with you guys. Hit me up over on... Wait, no. I already said that. God damn it! Like. That like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm sorry. I'm delusional. Thanks for watching, everybody. For the last time in the Assassin's Creed Origins story, we will be back with side quests and the DLC and more videos. But for now, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm AJ Gels, the CF That Gaming channel. I'm out.